Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining. We're going to get started in just a moment. I'm going to give it a second to make sure all of my technology is working here. Hopefully, everybody is rested and rejuvenated from the weekend and you are feeling well this morning. Today, we're going to do a meditation that focuses on gratitude. And gratitude is a bit of a buzzword these days. You'll see quotes flying around, memes flying around the internet about gratitude. We've heard the concept gratitude journaling come up a lot in the self-help genre in recent years. And whenever something kind of becomes part of our cultural awareness, there's also a backlash. So people start to sort of get turned off by the concept. But gratitude truly is just a way of moving through the world where you allow yourself to appreciate every moment. It's not turn away from the bad. It's not ignoring frustration or things that anger you or things that are troubling or inconvenient or sad. It's simply about embracing the here and now and being grateful for what you have. In yoga, there's a concept called santosha, which is divine contentment. It's sort of the end goal of everything, to be content in the moment. And the Yoga Sutras, the ancient text of yoga, says in order to achieve santosha, one must remove desire. So basically, just not needing anything in the moment, not wanting anything in the moment, being okay with where you are. So that will be our focus today. Not an easy feat to be grateful, to be thankful in the times we're in right now, but I'd argue decidedly more important to find the ability to be grateful and to find and cultivate gratitude. So with that said, find a comfortable seat. As always, you can sit cross-legged, you can sit with your legs out in front of you, you can sit on the floor, on a mat, on a bolster, or on a chair. You can sit up straight if that's comfortable for you, or like I do, you can recline against some pillows. You want your diaphragm, your chest, your belly to be open and to be unencumbered, but otherwise you want your body to be comfortable. You want to be able to sit peacefully without the need to fidget. Just take a few moments to wriggle out your fingers, circle your wrists in both directions, work out any kinks. Maybe add in your arms. Just get the blood flowing. When that feels complete, you can let your arms rest either on your lap or on your legs or on the floor or armrest beside you, wherever is comfortable. You can shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, bring them back, and then slide the shoulder blades down your back, really expanding the upper rib cage and the upper lungs. Shake your head yes, and shake your head no. You can do head circles in either direction. And take a moment to take any other micro movements, final adjustments you need to feel comfortable in your seat. And when you're ready, just let your eyes gently shut, or you can cast your gaze down at your hands or at your lap. You don't need to see me. You just need to hear my voice. So if you're holding your device, or if your device is out of reach, you can put your device down or turn away from it. Whatever's comfortable for you. Take a few moments to settle in here. Bring your attention to your breath without trying to change it, without passing any judgment. Just notice how you're breathing this morning. Notice your inhales. Notice your exhales. Listen to what your breath is telling you about how you feel and what you need. And for our very first moment of gratitude, let's just be thankful for our breath. As you sit here and listen to your inhales and to your exhales, to the information it's giving to you, allow yourself to be grateful for the prana, the life force, flowing in and out of you. We woke up this morning. We're able to breathe. We're able to take 20 minutes out of our morning to center, to meditate. Just in this very moment, there are multitudes to be grateful for. Continuing to breathe, I want you to imagine that when you inhale, you are filling up, filling yourself with all that you need, all that is valuable to you, all that is healthy for you. And as you exhale, you are complete. The inhale is receiving, and the exhale is an acknowledgement of completion, of wholeness. The opposite of full doesn't have to be empty. It can simply be content, enough. We inhale to feel full, and we exhale to feel complete. If at any time over the next several minutes while I'm talking, you either lose me or your mind wanders, or what I'm saying or offering doesn't jive with what you need, you can simply come back to this breath, come back to this idea of fullness and completion, and meditate here. If you'd like to journey on with me, let's just take a moment to scan in our mind's eye the body. Just on your own, travel from crown to toe and back up. Noticing anything that's tense, noticing anything that's fatigued, noticing where you feel good, thirsty or hungry, or where you feel nourished and satisfied. All of these sensations, the positive and the challenging, are things we can feel grateful for. The positive ones, the signs of strength, the signs of nourishment, Gratitude may come easily, but where you have challenges, where you might be sore or tense, let that be a reminder of your perseverance, the work you've done, your ability to carry a burden or a load without collapsing. Take a moment here with your breath to fill yourself with gratitude for your physical body. Inhale to feel full. Exhale, knowing you are complete, just as you are, just in this moment. And when you're ready, scan the room with your mind's eye. You don't need to open your eyes, you know where you are. The things that surround you, from the creature comforts to the messes, to the work that might be waiting for you. Maybe there's a cup of tea or coffee or water nearby, a blanket, a pillow, a window. Is somebody else nearby? Scan the room, this place where you abide, what you call home, and allow yourself to feel grateful for everything in it. Think not of what's missing, what you don't have, but only of the abundance that you do have. And as you inhale, allow yourself to feel full with the sense of home. And as you exhale, know that your home is complete and safe. Now let's take our mind's eye to our families, both those that live with you under your roof, as well as those that are elsewhere out in the world. Think about them, whether it's parents, children, siblings, uncles, cousins, aunts, whomever comes to mind. Think about how they make you feel. Think about the challenges of being part of a family. Think about the laughter. Think about the worry. Think about every aspect of what it means to play the role you play in these people's lives. And as you inhale, feel full with the presence and obligation and beauty of family. And as you exhale, feel the completion of knowing your family is out there, feeling grateful for you. Now let's take the mind's eye to the outside world. Starts to get more complicated to feel grateful. When we add layers, think about your work perhaps. Think about the day to day ins and outs of a normal life: grocery shopping, errands, doctors, dentists, school, work, traffic. Think about vacations, day trips, what you like to do in your spare time. Think about the fullness of life, the good and the challenging. Our life is not made up of only perfectly happy, positive times. But isn't it miraculous how full it is? That make us know what the good times feel like? And even in those challenges, aren't there reasons to be grateful we're there? If it's sitting in traffic, can you muster the gratitude to be thankful you're going somewhere, that you have purpose, that you have a vehicle to drive around in? Whatever the challenge is, there's always a part in there that you can connect to gratitude. So on your inhale, fill yourself up with all of the complexities of the outside world, all of the challenges, all of the positive, happy moments, everything it means to live your normal life. And as you exhale, connect to a sense of completion, a sense of contentment, santosha, gratitude. And finally, I want us to bring our mind's eye to the world we're in today. It is very difficult to find reasons to feel grateful when the world is in crisis, when we're afraid for ourselves and for others, when we're frustrated by our freedoms being limited, our inability to move about our normal worlds and our normal life, perhaps our inability to work, our inability to connect physically with those we love. It's a very difficult time to feel grateful. So I ask you to call upon the feelings of gratitude we've already cultivated this morning. From your breath to your physical body, to your home, to your family, to your normal outside world. Channel all of that in to the reality of today. Approaching where we are today with an attitude of gratitude is not to say that it's not frustrating. It's not to ignore the challenges. It's simply to say, I'm okay. I'm grateful for what I have. I can find ways to feel gratitude even in the most challenging of times. Think about what you're grateful for despite what's going on. Technology, the ability to connect virtually with those we love, a roof over your head, heat, electricity, food in the fridge and in the pantry. perhaps the ability to slow down. This sort of forced reminder from whatever you want to call it, God, Mother Nature, the universe, to say, oh, you need to slow down. Whatever it is you can connect to that makes you feel grateful, even in this challenging time, find it. And on your inhale, feel full with a sense of peace with what is. And on your exhale, feel complete, knowing that you're where you need to be, that this too shall pass. Taking just a few more inhales and exhales here. Feeling that sense of fullness on your inhales. And connecting to that sense of completion, that sense of completeness on your exhale. You have what you need. You have what you need to survive. You have what you need to cope. You have what you need to love. You have what you need to hope. I'm going to quickly read one of my favorite quotes. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. If we allow it, it can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. As you breathe here, I invite you to bring your hands to your heart center. Taking one last moment to bathe yourself, your home, your loved ones, and the world in this sense of gratitude that we've cultivated this morning. May you go through your day feeling full of purpose and feeling complete in gratitude. Thank you for joining me this morning. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.